So I helped this business owner with project management. And then I started doing it with other businesses as well. So I'd come in the back end, say, okay, I want to write a book, or I want to have a launch, or I want to do something new in my business. Help me manage that. And what I quickly realized was that many business owners, well, it looks great on the outside. They're drowning on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
So they're working 24/7. They're doing a lot of repetitive admin tasks. If they do have a team, they're struggling with how to delegate and how to give that team ownership of the things they are giving them. So it really doesn't come back on their plate. And so that's when I decided to dig more into the operations side, sort of the back end of the business, and say, how can we set up systems? How can we set up processes? How do we hire? How do we fire? Because that's part of the game. How do we look at our numbers? How do we make informed decisions and strategic decisions moving forward? And so that's sort of where I hang out now with
I love
one-on-one
it.
business owners most of the time. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I know that people think that this ops stuff is not sexy, but it is truly like when you think about the fact that this is the stuff that keeps things moving and running well. And if you do it, your business runs so much more effectively. Like I find it dead sexy. I think it is awesome. And
Yes.
yeah, I love it. I love ops stuff.
And
So
it just makes it so much easier to make
yeah.
those decisions, right? I remember working with a client once, and she was looking to hire another social media assistant. She had one already who was at capacity. And that person was saying, I can't post, I can't follow, I can't comment on all that you want. I need help. And so the business owner was like, do I? I'm not sure about the budget. Can we really afford to? So I said, okay, before we look at the budget, let's look at where we're posting now and what return we're getting from all those hours that your social media assistant is putting in, right?
Yeah.
And as it turned out, she had a few channels where people were taking action. So they were actually following what she asked them to do, a few channels where people were actually doing what she wanted, and other channels, it was silence,
Hmm.
right? She wasn't reaching her people there. So we're putting a lot of effort and money into posting on those channels when we weren't getting that return on investment. So when we cut back and she only focused on those one or two channels, one for engagement and one for, advertising her next thing coming up, it really reduced the amount of time that that social media assistant needed to spend now. And now she could double down on the channels that were actually working.